you gotta keep in mind, bro, that you're losing and failing at a high level. That's the thing, like my bias was correct. What happened here? I just got stopped out. The trade ended up playing. We reached for the Asian session highs and the daily highs too. They were being very impatient, talking about, oh, so how do we make the money? That's all I heard. All right, boys, we're starting today's vlog a little bit different. I didn't upload yesterday's video just because I was at my parents'. Right now, I'm outside. I'm back here at the mall again. It's Sunday morning. I'm going to get like some, I don't want to say Tupperware. I'm looking for like some glass containers. Not no plastic containers. I'm about to meal prep maybe today or tomorrow and just get that shit out the way. I've been up since 7 in the morning, but it was a late wake up for me again because I got home like at 2 in the morning, so that's why I didn't upload for you guys. It's gonna be a double upload Sunday today, but I didn't upload because my parents' Wi-Fi was trash for one, and also I was spending time with my people, right? And I left a good message on the Discord yesterday. For those of you who are not in Discord, I recommend you guys join that community. We are trying to grow together when it comes to trading or just personal development, right? We hold each other accountable. And I shared a message where I was saying, because I've been failing for the past couple weeks, right? And what I said was, we as traders or as entrepreneurs or people who are trying to change our families' lives, you gotta keep in mind, bro, that you're losing and failing at a high level that normal society has not even seen or scratched the surface that you've, or has even gotten there, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but I know some people understand what I'm saying, bro. Like, we are failing at this level, you know? It's like, how can I say, like, let's say nursing, right? For example, if you're in nursing school, whatever, if you're failing at that level, you're failing at a high-ass level. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I make sense, bro, but it made sense to me. Maybe I was tweaking or some shit, or I'm delusional, but God put a vision in me yesterday when I was at my parents' house. I was telling them about everything that I am creating and all these things, and seeing the fear and like the shock in their face, bro, like, really put everything into perspective. It really showed me that I am failing at a high level where they don't even think they can get to that, right? And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, as I'm not trying to make this intro long. I'm about to get the stuff that I need. I already got a coffee, so, and I already finished that shit. That's why I'm wired up. I'm here at Marshall's. Then I'm gonna go back to Sam's Club because I forgot to buy oil. I'm dumb as fuck. And yeah, I might check out Best Buy. There's no need for me to go into Best Buy, but might check it out. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I'm back home or when I'm at the store. We're back home, currently uploading this video. It took me a minute to edit. It's almost 2 p.m. I didn't go on the call with my boys today. They were busy, and I mean, I got home to like 1, and I had told them at 12. But yeah, that's on me. But yeah, currently uploading this, and right now I gotta record some content for the course and just pretty much finish my whole afternoon editing videos, right? Like, I've edited this content, cool, it's uploaded. Gotta work on today's video as well. It's gonna be a little bit more slow. I wanna say more informational, because when I don't trade, bro, I be more in my head, right? Like, I be sharing more knowledge with you guys. Yes, I tell you guys along my day, but at the end of the day, it's like my days are very boring at moments. I really don't be doing that much but working behind the scenes, right? And it's like, that's how I perfect my craft, right? There's only so much I can do with the 24 hours that I got. In reality, 16 hours, because, you know, we spend 8 hours of sleep most of the time, sometimes 6 or 5, right? But there's only so much I can do, because, like, I could record the content, but, like, if I record 2 hours of content, I still got to edit those hours of content, right? I still got to back test. I still got to journal. I still got to do all these things, and I'm trying to grow my community. I'm trying to develop my trading skill. I'm trying to develop my content creation skill. It's a lot of things that I got going on, right? And yes, I could document all of that. But right now, and once I get a camera, I mean, things might change. But for right now, I'm on the phone. Got the MacBook. Sometimes I got it full of storage. A lot of fucking content that I got. And then this is my personal phone where I got pictures of my son, videos of my son, videos of me hooping. And it's like, I got a lot of fucking storage taken up already by my, you know, like I need a camera, bro. I really need a camera. But yeah, right now I'm currently working on this. I just got back home from the store. When I was at the store, I was recording a lot of content for my reels, which I'm gonna have up soon. But it's like, I was talking about when I was at the store, right? Keep in mind I was at Sam's Club. And you know, it's like a warehouse type shit. There's a lot of things in like wholesale, right? And I was walking down the aisles, just really thinking deeply from what I went through yesterday, right? And I saw, I mean, like, you know, like it's a warehouse, right? It's wholesale, it's all this shit. What I took from that was like, there is a lot of opportunity. Keep in mind, when I refer to opportunity, I'm referring to like a product, right? Let's say we're speaking on TVs. I saw a shit ton of TVs, right? There's a lot of opportunity, a lot of products, a lot of TVs out there in that store specifically, because like I said, it's like a wholesale shit. But there's limitations that we put onto ourselves. For example, money. That's a limitation when it comes to the store, right? Why can't we all go into the store and get that TV? Because we don't have the money. Like, I don't know if I'm articulating myself properly, but it's like, we have opportunities, right? There is abundance of opportunities, but there's limitations that we set for ourselves. Like, maybe I don't deserve that TV. Maybe I don't deserve that. Maybe it's not for me. But it won't fit in my car. But it won't fit in my living. You know, like, we want those things, but we put on those limitations. I don't know if I'm making sense, but to me, it made sense, right? Like, when it comes to opportunity in the real world, like for me with trading and all these things, it's like, there's abundance of opportunity, but we ourselves limit ourselves to what we can become, right? And that's what separates the great minds and the successful people from the regular people, where we see opportunity, they see limitations. Well, I can't buy that TV because it won't fit in my car, or whatever, right? Or when it comes to an opportunity to develop a new skill or for a new job, it's like, well, I'm not qualified, I can't do that. Well, I'm not experienced enough, I can't do that. Same concept, right? I just want to paint the picture for you guys. But yeah, let me get to it. Work on the content and have this video out for you guys. I'm going to dial in on my workout tonight. I haven't skipped it, but I haven't recorded it for you guys, so I'm going to work on that for you guys, which was something that I wanted to include in the vlog, right? It's part of my day. But yeah, let me get to it. I'll catch you guys once I'm done. All right, a few things that I want to add to the course. Pretty much this list that I just been brainstorming for a minute is coming from me picking my friends' brains yesterday when I was doing that one-on-one session with them. These are like the topics that I want to add to. These are the topics I want to add to the course, right? It's some course add-ons. I really wanted to keep away, just because the course is mainly beginner friendly, which it just shows people how to understand and navigate the charts to then go into more in-depth detail, right? But the common questions they were asking me was, what were liquidity sweeps? What was my strategy? The importance of the higher time frame and the lower time frame. And then some pointers that some pointers that I stressed enough on them was the art of being patient. I got some bad allergies and I'm struggling to breathe, bro. Like, my fucking nose, I'm congested and I'm getting allergies, and I think I got sinus. What is that shit with the sinus? I don't fucking know, bro. But yeah, I can barely breathe properly. But yeah, I wanted to share with them the art of patience. Sharing this off my personal experience, right? They were being very impatient, talking about, oh, so how do we make the money? That's all I heard. They were like astonished at the amount of information I was dropping on them. They're like, damn, bro, I didn't realize it like this. Damn, I could have never seen it like this. and that's where self-belief comes in. Pretty much, I gave them a little, like they don't. I know, and I could tell they don't. Honestly, I don't really know, but I can tell they don't watch my videos, and if they watch my videos, they don't understand the whole message that I'm trying to, like they don't really absorb the knowledge, or they probably just don't even watch my videos. But self-belief, right? Just showing them that it all comes down to you. It all comes down to your mindset. It ties together with your patience. It ties together to the psychology. Because if there's no self-belief, you're an impatient person, right? Vice versa, if you're impatient, you're not going to trust yourself. That's where the self-belief is out the window, because of your impatience. You're going to doubt yourself, right? Then rule setting, I think I had it, but since I've been going through a lot of mistakes with trading, where pretty much around me breaking my rules, that's something I want to stress enough in the course as well. Then compounding small wins. Pretty much I got that idea from my friends as well, because they're like, why are you targeting 1 or 2s? Why are you targeting just 2K when you can make this and that? And I'm like, the importance of small wins, right? It could be on the charts, off the charts. It could be on the demo account. It could be on the funded account. It could be all these things. Small wins count overall. It could be a mental win. It could be a physical win on the charts. It could be you passing your evaluation. It could be you understanding your strategy. Also, a mental win could be like your bias got fulfilled, but you didn't enter a trade. You missed out on a trade, but had the right directional bias, right? Like I told them, trading is a game of probabilities. We're not here to predict the market. We're here to find the best optimal entry. We're just here to catch the best moves. That's why I say sometimes they're not going to win all the time. There's no perfect strategy. Trust me, it's not a perfect strategy. I realize this shit because and every person that trades will tell you that they've tried to discover different strategies. It's not about the strategy, bro. It's about you. It's about you being patient. It's about you following your rules. The only way you're going to lose in trading is by not following your rules, by over trading, by treating it like gambling and all these things, right? And if you're going from a strategy to another, finding that golden strategy, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, shit, if that none of those strategies work for you, but they actually work for somebody else, I think the whole problem would be yourself, right? It's just lack of patience, lack of trusting in yourself. I don't want to make this portion too long because I got so much to edit. And I also want to include I also want to include bits of me recording this, so I'll just cut it at that. And then back testing sessions, just pretty much show people how to actually back test, because I guess they didn't know what I meant by back testing. So I don't even know how they've been practicing, but cool. I'm gonna have some clips of pretty much me recording the stuff for the content for the course. But it was a perfect, like, I don't know, bro, like I tried to go to replay mode for like 3 times and I messed up the first 2 times, and the third example that I got, like the third date, it was perfect because it proved my whole point of what I wanted to speak on the course, right? I wanted to speak about patience, self-belief, and all these things. And when I was speaking on the strategy part, I found an example that pretty much followed my strategy, stopped me out. I had a loss, and it ended up fulfilling my whole bias and respecting the whole strategy. I'll have a clip of that, but it pretty much shows you that. And at the beginning of the whole slide, I was speaking on how you got to stick to one strategy and not hop on from strategy to strategy, because that's what patience does for you when you're trading, right? But it was a great example, and it was like, it couldn't have been more perfect, right? Because like it showed the both sides of like how being disciplined, how being patient, how not being emotionally attached to a loss builds that confidence. Because I mean, shit, we lost the trade, right? You guys gonna see the example, and like We lost the trade, but overall it's a mental win because first take profit got hit, second take profit got hit. The whole lesson from that day would have been we keep on moving and building our confidence because we were right. It was just not our trade, right? Because the trade happened during the PM session of New York, and I trade the first 2 hours of market open, right? Perfect example. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm about to edit this. I'm about to go pick up some food again. I know I'm over here buying groceries, but I'm buying food outdoors, and it's like, it's crazy. But once again, everything that I bought is for my meal prep for the week. So I'm just being like that for the weekend, and I'm not trying to cook till tomorrow. So that's the whole reason behind that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I'm back. Currently working on the video right now. After I'm done editing this, about to hit my workout and just call it a night. The containers I got for the meal prep, it ended up being plastic, not glass. I mean, hey, I'm not perfect. These were better for what I want to do. So just a disclaimer, is going to be sped up, but listen to it. Like, trust me, everything played out perfectly like I called it, and it was just pretty much proving my whole point, right? Going into my strategy. My strategy is pretty much finding my directional buys with the higher time frame. Let's go to replay mode. Let's select. I'm gonna show you like a live thing, right? Okay, random bar. I do not know what happened at this time, right? 1 4 hour time frame. It's 2020. It's Monday at 3 p.m. Okay, cool. I did not trade that time. That would be 7. That should be 2 in the morning, 11 p.m. Cool. What the fuck am I doing? Monday of 2022 at 7 p.m. Right? Okay, we're going to the 1 hour time frame. It's 8 p.m. I'm going to fast forward this because I don't trade during London session, but you can see London session created the highs and lows. Cool. Bro, like, man, I keep doing the same shit. This is 2021, right? Okay, cool. 2 p.m. This is the PM session for the market. We don't trade that. That's Sunday. This would be Monday, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., right? Okay, cool. Keep in mind, I am on the west coast. So keep in mind I'm 3 hours behind New York session. So 6 a.m. would be New York open my time, right? So pretty much we're gonna go base off here, right? So regular day, me trying to find my strategy. So I would come in, first and foremost, I would check the news. Forex Factory, like I said, this has everything for like pretty much the whole week. All right, so here we can see all the news that we're gonna have during the whole week, right? We got the president speaking, we got FOMC, we got unemployment claims, PMI, all the news, right? You gotta keep that in mind. But when you're back testing, you really don't know if there's news that day. But I'm not gonna go look on Google. Just so when I'm trading live, my strategy, I'm going to pretty much look at the news, right? Okay. So now what I would do, right? This is Asian session. Yeah. Just because when it's Sunday, the indicator just tends to like draw the shaded area above, which is stupid. But here we got Asian sessions opening from 4 p.m., which would be 5 p.m. my time. You got the area, right? This is the range where London trades. So what I would do is I would mark out Asian session size and its lows, right? Slows down London sessions lows for the simple fact that, I mean, Asian sessions where it stays in a lot of accumulation, it stays in the cool. We will mark that down, go back to the 1 hour time frame, just to keep those areas as targets, right? The daily highs and lows pretty much are targets, right? But yeah, I would keep this in mind. Yes, we have this. We took out Asian's lows during London. I'll keep that in mind. Right now we are trading in this area, right? I would look for a gap. Plain and simple. I would look for this gap on the 1 hour. And potentially the 4 hour, I would see what the 4 hour telling me. Oh fuck. I would go into the 15 minute or the 5 minute to find the same entry models in the lower time frame, just because whatever you see on a higher time frame, you'll see it on a lower time frame. It's price and time is just a reflection, right? Price is just reflecting. The 1 hour candle is literally 2 30 minute candles, 4 15 minute candles. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that in mind. Like, you can actually like find these entries in the lower time frames for the same, you know? Just as this big move happens, it happens in the lower time frame. But yeah, I would see that we are trading into this gap, this 5 a.m. I would see how we opened during the session. Okay, we came back into this. I would get into an entry as soon as what I would see here is we respected this gap, right? We didn't close below it, but we came in again for the Asian session lows, tapped them, and now we are respecting this gap. And I would look to the left and I would see that we have a smaller gap that we are inverting. Now in the lower time frame, you would see this gap being inverted, and I would find my entry, but I would go for a buy. First TP would be Asian session highs, and my stop loss would be at the gap, or pretty much a 1 2. I want to say a 1 2. And my second take profit would be at these highs right here, right? And then we just watch the trade play out, and we got stopped out. What did I say first before we even started? Keep in mind, this is a random bar. Monday might have not had any news, right? So sometimes on Mondays we consolidate. I'll show you. We're pretty much going to trade in this range, right? Or potentially just eventually we come up to that at 11 a.m., 12 a.m. Yeah, later on throughout the day, we just had these higher pushes of energy. But the primal entry, you guys can see here, we came back into this gap. You could find another entry and re-entered, right? At the same area where my bias was correct. That's the thing, like my bias was correct. What happened here? I just got stopped out. Plain and simple, right? We just got stopped out. The trade ended up playing. We reached for the Asian session highs and the daily highs too. To work workout. I'm about to wrap up the day. I still gotta edit this video. It's currently 9 p.m. a little bit later than usual, but I got caught up just editing content. If you guys are interested in learning more in-depth content about trading, if you're just a beginner or if you are interested in trading, I have a free beginner's guide, a free Discord where I'm trying to grow a community and potentially live trades with you guys, or just pretty much backtest live, or just answer your questions, right? You guys can follow me on my Instagram as well. If anybody has questions, I mean, I'll do that as well. But yeah, about to wrap up the day. Tomorrow I'm still off, but I thought the market was gonna be open, but I mean, it's a holiday, it's President's Day, so I'm going to be in the charts. Tomorrow is mainly more of a back testing day, more of a reset day for me, because I've been doing a lot of content creation, and I'm gonna emphasize my focus tomorrow more on the trading, for the simple fact that I gotta edit the content for the course, polish the course, add a little bit more stuff. So many things that I gotta do, but all that I'm doing is for you guys. I want to teach beginners how to trade, or people who are struggling, just learn the concepts and become better at what they're doing, right? I know that I'm going to be a good trader, bro. I know that I have the things that I need. I know it's just a matter of time, like I keep saying. I'm trying to help you guys, and just pretty much my content is more beginner friendly, and like I pretty much teach it like if I was teaching it to my son, you know, like to a little kid. It's like, I'm not saying people are dumb, but like trading is very complicated, right? So I based it off like my friends. Like my friends don't know shit about this, so I'm like, how can I explain it to them to make sense, you know? But yeah, it's the end of today's video. I love every single one of you guys. We're damn near at 510 subscribers. It's crazy. I lost a subscriber by 5:10 in the morning, but damn near reaching our goal of the month. And it's not even, and we still got a couple weeks left in the month, and it's like the next goal is 120 views, which I can achieve that. But yeah, we're breaking our goals. We're striving for the best version of ourselves, and we're gonna keep showing up every day. There's not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm going to the top, and I know I'm going to keep elevating because I show up. You guys are part of this journey. You guys gotta keep on showing up. Let's get to it, boys. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.